Hello, so this is Daily Dammers number 19. Um, this is an update from yesterday. So I didn't film any content. I was busy all day. I've definitely having a good few sessions in the gym, and then a nice evening over at mother's house. Good cottage pie, which is always a special dish that she makes. So it was fat and full. Come the end of that, which was good. And then just chilled out the rest of the evening, enjoyed a bit of comic relief. Um, but what I wanted to focus on this video is how to get slender and more defined legs. So it was one of the questions that was posted to me from one of my members in my group, how to get slimmer legs, more toned and defined. And I just wanted to provide some advice in terms of how you can go about doing that. So if you are working out in the gym, you need to definitely incorporate these elements. So it goes without saying, you need to get your diet right. You know, you've got to get, that's the basis of everything, it's foundation. If you're in calorie deficit, you're going to see that steady weight loss. If you're not, you need to review your calorie intake a bit more closely, so you actually know where your extra calories are coming from. So that includes alcohol, soft drinks, fluids count, coffee, tea, they all add calories, even if you may not think so. Oh, I've gone out for a meal, how many glasses of wine do you have? That's all going to add potentially another 200 calories onto your meal on top of what you've already eaten. So you've got to be really, really honest with yourself. And if you're not, you've only got yourself to blame, because there is no excuses, no hiding. Facts don't lie. If you're not losing weight, look in the mirror and really be honest with yourself. Those extra glasses of wine or that little chocolate bar here and there, they're all going to add up over the course of weeks and months. So be honest with yourself on that. Another one, if you want to get slender legs, how much cardio are you doing realistically? So really focus on getting at least 2 sessions of good solid cardio in a week. Okay, so that could be on the stepper, exercise on the spin bikes. I do a lot of cycling. Unless you're a power athlete, so like a sprinter that you see in the velodrome, they have quite big legs, but they're designed for explosive power. So they have, they're focusing on really short explosive movements. But generally, if you look at any long distance cyclist, male or female, they're going to have, muscular legs, obviously, because they're an elite athlete, but more so they're going to have, they're all slim and slender in physique. So, focus on adding in a bit more cardio into your workouts on a weekly basis. And another tip is make sure you continue with the strength training. So it's really important to get the most benefits from your strength training. So focusing some body weight exercises, squats, lunges, side lunges. So you're working all areas of your muscle groups. If you're going to load up, make sure that the weight is appropriate and you are fatiguing those muscles. So if you find it quite easily at 12 reps, then maybe increase the weight. So 12 reps become a struggle rather than them just becoming quite easy in the end. If you're short and stocky, maybe focus more on body weight exercises rather than really heavy weights, because that could just make you get musclier legs, but you're not necessarily going to slim down those legs. So focus on more body weight exercises than you would do heavy weight exercises. And that's sort of the main principles, really. If you get all those right on a consistent basis, then you will guarantee the results. And you've got to be patient. You've got to stick with that kind of routine for a minimum of 6 weeks to really see the changes that you want to see, or even start to see the changes. You can't expect them to happen overnight. So really, what are your legs going to look like if those habits are consistent for 12 months, 18 months down the line? They will change. Don't expect something to happen overnight, or even within the first 3 weeks. You're going to get stronger. Definitely, you're going to feel fitter. You're going to start seeing maybe small changes, but you got to be really on point with all those factors. Your nutrition, your cardio, and your strength training. You really need to be focused on all of those. Okay, stick with it. Think of it as a long-term progression rather than a quick fix. And trust me, you will get there if you get all those elements really on point and correct. Okay, guys? Hope you enjoyed this video. If you want any more answers to any questions you may have, then feel free to send me a message or post them in the comments below this video. And hopefully those 3 tips have been helpful for you today. See you soon.